A Tulsa entrepreneur followed her creative energies and now operates a thriving business with profits of $500,000 a year. Lisa Regan started her Garden Deva business 20 years ago after borrowing a blowtorch to cut metal to make yard art.
The name Garden Deva is not a reference to the owner of the business. Deva, spelled D-E-V-A, is derived from an ancient Indian language and means happy spirit. That joy is infused into these unique yard art sculptures, bringing smiles and satisfaction to gardeners across Oklahoma and the nation. The artist behind the work is Tulsa entrepreneur Lisa Regan.
The first step is to cut it. After that, I have to clean it, deburr it, weld it. It's kind of a process, but this is the magic right here.
Regan is using a plasma torch to sculpt flowers for a customer's yard gate. The compressed air and electricity fire the torch to 5,000 degrees, which cuts like a laser beam. She now has several employees and a large shop, but Regan began as a one-woman band, creating sculptures in the back of her mother's machine shop. Regan's day job was selling offset printing equipment for the family business.
I remember her telling me, oh my God, you need to do this. You need to pursue this career that I've laid out for you because there's, longevity in it. Art's never going to last. It's just funny that the offset printing industry literally is extinct.
Regan began her passion for yard art by pleasing herself. She created these metal sculptures to hold votive candles as guideposts for her guests at an outdoor party.
And people after the party called me up and said, I think I sold 3 of them. I'm like, oh, I think people like these. I'm going to make some more.
Soon she began selling a few of her unique sculptures at community festivals and garden expos. Liz Jones remembers meeting Regan some 15 years ago.
And she had some tabletop items. One was a little arch with 2 little gates. And I said, I love the gates, except I didn't need them this big. I needed them this big. Could she do it? And she said, sure.
The gate Regan created for Jones is one of a kind, incorporating images of 2 pet cats. Since then, Jones has made many purchases from Regan.
Her artwork it can be just designed, just for fun, or it can be usable. Tables, chairs, stakes for plants. It's usable art, and it lasts forever.
Jones asked Regan to use her talent to replace a weather-worn back door awning. And more recently, Regan added another big element to Jones's backyard. Whimsical rail guard panels were sculpted especially for Jones' fairy tale space, featured on an episode of Animal Planet's cable show, The Treehouse Master.
These are these railing panels that were created by the Garden Diva, Lisa, friend of Liz, and man, I just think they're the coolest darn thing.
The sculptured panels secure children who visit the treehouse to inspect the view and to play in the loft. Other practical creations can be seen at places like Muskogee's Honor Heights Park Butterfly Pavilion.
But when you sit in it, you have these big wings. And so I made an extra one because it's like so much fun. I always take pictures of people and it looks like they're like a big fairy.
Various businesses and nonprofit organizations have commissioned Regan to sculpt art. This fence surrounding Youth Services of Tulsa keeps the basketballs from landing in the street. On the grounds of the Philbrick Museum is one of Regan's sculptures commissioned by a Tulsa philanthropist who provided the design drawn by famous Israeli artist Menashe Koshman. It is one of many nationally recognized works by Regan.
So that was a really awesome thing to be able to work with this world-renowned sculptor, and that work that I crafted is at Philbrook. Feels great. I did a stamp. My work was photographed and used as a postal stamp for about 3 years. I did a menorah.
Some of the pieces for sale at the Garden Diva cost more than some can afford. This outdoor fire pit is more than $1,500.
When it lights, the light and fire shines all through all this exposed area. It's got screen in it so it keeps the embers in, but it's just really beautiful lit at night. It's like a live sculpture.
But smaller items can be purchased for under $10. Regan liked to spread her happy spirits to everyone. She is passionate about her sculptures and sees an infinite amount of new creations because of the inspirational love and beauty Regan sees all around her.